Ellie's out here, so I just want to keep an eye on her.
Okay. What can we?
Well, she wanted to go out, so you can put her back up, but.
Okay. Are you ready? You gonna do this with me?
Ellie! Go get her.
Yeah, she's right here. She's right here. Come on, Ellie, go inside.
I'm sorry, she wanted to go outside and go poop. She's allowed to do that.
I know, but I can work all. Okay. We're gonna learn how to bench press.
Is your thing recording?
Yes.
So you have to cut out all this.
Have a seat on the bar, please.
On the bench?
On the bench. Okay, so to give you a safety lecture, every year approximately 11 people die in the gym. The majority of them are done in the bench press. The reason for that is because the bar passes over your neck in this, and if dropped, can go straight on your neck. If it's down here, it'll go on your chest, and that's not ideal. It'll hurt your sternum, but you probably won't die. But if you don't, if you drop the bar and you throw it in the bench, it can be bad. Therefore, you want to try to bench with a spotter if you can. If you can't bench with a spotter, it's ideal to bench in something that has safeties like this, or the rack. And the number one rule when benching by yourself is to never put the clips on the bar, because if you fail at the bottom, you can dump it off to the side and the weights will slide off. If you put clips on it and you're benching on your own, you can't do that. So it's a safety lecture. All right. So go ahead and lay back. Scooch, hold on, I'm gonna scoot down a little bit, set it up for me. Okay, there we go. Lay flat on the bench. Good. Slide down a little bit. All right. Take your grip about right here out to the knurl. All right, go ahead. So when we unrack the bar, we always do so with locked out elbows. So press it out of the bar and then fully straighten your elbows out. Yep, so locked elbows, fully locked out, and we want to start directly over your shoulder joint. So the bar should be right over your shoulder joint. All right, go ahead and go down for me. Touch your chest right here. Okay, yep, so bring it back in. So, and then I need to let go. Just hold it down. Hold it down here for me for a little bit. Okay, go ahead. So again, locked elbows directly over the shoulder. So when you put it back in the bar, I want you to touch the uprights and then slide it down. Okay? So we're going to bring your grip in because it was too wide. So the proper grip, your forearms should be vertical, straight up and down. So they shouldn't be turned out or turned in.
What do you mean my forearm should be vertical?
So go ahead and unrack it with locked out arms. Bring it over your shoulder joint. A little bit from down here. So when you touch your chest, so touch here, touch the bar there, the forearms are straight up and down. So you need to come in even a little bit more.
Okay.
Bring it in another pinky width. Okay, there we go. Again, bring it out. Straight elbows, bring it over your shoulder joint. Okay, and then we're gonna touch right here. Good, okay. So next, I'm going to talk to you about the gaze. You want to pick a spot on the wall on this side of the bar. So when you bring it out of the rack, and lock your arms out and get it over your shoulders, look somewhere, pick some little dot on this side of the bar. Go ahead and take your grip. So remember, it's a little bit narrower, about right here. That's it. So we're going to take it out, locked out arms, get it over your shoulders. So you tend to be a little bit too much here. Okay. So pick a spot on this side of the bar, stare at the ceiling all the way up through the lockout. So touch your chest and then press it up. Stare at that same spot. Yep. Stare at it. A couple more reps. Yep. One more. Stare at that spot. Stare it up to the ceiling. Good. All right. Good. So go ahead and sit up for me. So next we're going to talk about your back, your upper back, and what it does. We want, when you're lying down, just lay down for me again. When you're laying down, we like to reduce the amount of distance the bar has to travel, and we can do that by poking our chest out and then pulling our shoulder blades together. Yeah, so go ahead and sit up for me. So act like you're squeezing my hand with your shoulder blades. So bring your shoulders down and back, shoulder blades together. There it is. All right, now hold that. Hold, squeeze my hand, and then lay down. Yep, hold that, hold that. Think chest up. Chest up, shoulder blades back and in. Okay. So go ahead and take your grip. Bring it out of the rack again. All right, chest up. Yep, just now hold that. Let your elbows flare out a little bit at the bottom as you touch here. Again, look at this side of the bar. Pick a spot on the wall. Yep. Stare it up. Yep. Do a couple more reps. Chest up, shoulder blades together. Touch, tap, and press. Tap a little bit lower, right here. Let the elbows flare out at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna push you down. Let the elbows come out. Let the elbows come out. There we go. And then press straight up to the ceiling. Stare at that spot. Let's do one more. Elbows out. There it is. Good. Okay. All right, go ahead and sit up for me. So the last thing we're going to talk about here is what you're going to do with your feet. So when we lie down, we don't have enough room to, but that's fine. So I'm going to have you lie down, squeezing your shoulder blades together like we did before. Go ahead and lay back. Catch your head. All right. Your feet are pretty, point your toes forward a little bit more. Don't turn them out as much. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, now with your chest up, like I showed you earlier, I want you to, you're gonna push yourself into my hands with your feet, like you're pushing the floor away. Yep, that's it. So notice when that happens, you get more chest up.
Okay.
So arch your back by driving your feet into the floor, pushing into my hands. Go hard, push hard. There you go. So you wanna do that while maintaining contact with your butt on the bench the whole time. So I should be able to slide my hand under here while you're driving your feet into the floor and arching your chest up. What that does when the weight is pushing down on you, the arching the back and squeezing the shoulder blades together is gonna bunch up the tricep muscles here, and you're gonna drive your feet away from you. The weight of the bar is gonna push down and it's gonna create a stable platform here. You're gonna be kind of wedging yourself into the traps. So, go ahead and sit up. I'm gonna put a little bit of weight on it because it's pretty light and it's hard to get a good pull. So, in the bench press, and with all the barbell lifts, we would like, so go ahead and lay back for me again. So it would be more efficient if the bar, when it starts over the shoulders, if the bar were to go straight down and up, but that would be the most efficient bar path. But it would mean that our elbows would have to be at 90 degrees here, and it would impinge on the shoulders at the bottom. So in order to do that, we say we abduct the shoulders 75 degrees. So here's 75 degrees abduction, here's 90. By letting your elbows flare out at the bottom a little bit, yep, there we go. It keeps them in that position and it doesn't impinge the shoulders. But because of that, the bar does not travel in a straight path. It doesn't go straight down and up. It goes a little bit down, so down this way and then back up at a diagonal because of the function that we have to abduct our shoulders like that to avoid impingement. So that creates a little bit of a letter arm from the straight bar path that we have to overcome, but we deal with that because it's better than, long term you couldn't bench that other way because it would impinge your shoulders and you'd have injuries. Okay, let's put it all together. Go ahead and sit up for me. All right. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lay back, proud chest. Take your grip about here and here. The other thing is the grip. You want to wrap the thumbs around, and you want to pinch the bar with your fingers here like this. That's it. Squeeze the bar. Yep. All right. I'm gonna unrack it. Locked elbows. Bring it over your shoulders. Chest up. Arch the back. Drive the feet. Tap here. Remember your gaze spot on the ceiling. You want to tap a little bit higher, right there. That's better. Yep. Keep driving the feet, arch the chest, chest up. All right, rack it. One other thing, try to touch the chest, light touch. So think about a pane of glass on your sternum right here. You want to touch it without breaking it. Think up on the way down. So slow on the way down, fast on the way up. So because the bar starts at the top, at the bench, we take advantage of that stretch reflex of the bar going down and then going up. So it helps to think about pushing the bar up as you're going down. All right, put it all together. Let's do a set of 5.
Re-explain what you mean. Think about the bar going down as you're pushing up.
Think about pushing the bar up as you're going down. So just think about the upward movement as you're lowering the bar to your chest.
To make it go slower.
To control the weight and and to keep it over the correct bar path. All right, and to take better advantage of your stretch reflex. Okay. Other thing on the bench, it's usually a 3 count on your part. So you count 1, 2, 3, and then I'll help you get it out. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Right. Chest up, drive the feet, touch here. Yep. Pick your spot on the wall. All right, take a big breath, chest up, drive the feet. Think up on the way down. Touch every time. Light tap. Yep, a little bit higher, touch higher. That's it. Good. Do one more. Big chest. Good. All right, that's good. You can stand up. I think that was most of it. Okay. Good. Thank you.